Welcome back to another Maya Top Gear video. This one is another honorable mention shotgun as I continue to go through those. And it is the Heartbreaker, another Hyperion shotgun. This is also a Moxxi shotgun that shoots bullets in the shape of a heart. Not a great heart there, but it's better when you ADS, as you can see there. Now, the Heartbreaker has a few other special capabilities. It is fire only. Is it a single barrel? It's one ammo per shot, which is worth noting. But it also has additional 50% critical hit. Now I have a critical hit prefix on this, buffing that 50 to 100, because that's what the shotgun critical hit adds. Now because of this fire pattern, it's hard to land a lot of them in crit, but if you can just get this group here that I'm kind of circling in the crit and get the rest on body, you still do some pretty damn solid damage with this gun. And that's why I've done the critical hit prefix, because you also tighten up the accuracy with that. Well, it's not the most powerful shotgun in the world. The combination of the healing, the solid stats, the higher critical hit bonus makes it just a really good gun. It's usually more aligned with like binder subsequence builds than a build like mine. That's something some people mentioned during my slow hand video. After that, why is it a big deal that it's a Moxxi gun when you have life tap? Well, not every build has life tap, and that's important to note. I feel. Because there are different ways to play Maya. And subsequent builds will rarely have life tap. They'll usually just have sweet release, making this a damn good gun for those. And I kind of feel shotguns, because they are typically more about burst damage. That was some bad aiming. Since shotguns are a little more burst damage, the binder which boosts Reaper typically really likes shotguns. You also have Wreck on that, which is also quite nice with shotguns. But you can see this thing is pretty damn effective here. This is actually my second take at it. The first one I recorded after I did my Twister video, and I completely forgot to take off the shock bone, and I was kind of unimpressed with what it was doing. I thought that was weird, because it seemed like the gun should be more powerful than that. And it was more powerful than that. I just totally fucked up. Now, this is my own Quasar. I believe I got a little bit too close. And I'm going to let some guys kind of group up here. Didn't work out the greatest. I got hit by a grenade, which I was not planning on. Wait, when did he get out? Well, that's alright. I should be able to lay a lot of damage into him here. Take care of those bombers. With the Moxxi healing, I'm not too worried about it. I didn't even know I got close enough to set off those doors, but I guess when I came down and shot by that Quasar, I was. But you can see here with the accuracy, the 1 ammo per shot, it's pretty ammo efficient. It's it's accurate, it's easy to fire. Because the Hyperion gimmick, you can hit fire it pretty well. The elemental lock does hold it back a little bit, and it doesn't quite have that stopping or hitting power like those top 4 Hyperion shotguns I listed do. It's not quite definitely not quite up with the interface or slow hand. Hey, there's ammo. Or, the butcher, of course. But it's damn good. Get back here. As you can see there, good example of it. I don't know if I'll actually get any shotgun ammo from all this. I don't really need it. But that's 2 bosses down, about to go to the 3rd. Oh, how did that stuff already get blown up? Weird. Oh, and I'll take it. Alright, I'm just going to set this guy off. Try to clear his grenade there. You can just see how fast you can kill guys with this. It's just a pretty damn powerful gun. Especially up close when you can hit crits really well. Thank you, Blockade, for being a damn good shield. And taking a grenade and not carrying. Ah, fuck. But there, I was able to still crit the Ironclad and kill him pretty damn quick. Is that a bomber? I couldn't see what kind of guy that was. Wanted to get away in case he dropped a grenade. Ah, I did not plan on that. Alright, get below there, everyone. Where is that guy? Oh, shit, that's a bomber. Okay. Still doing well on ammo. Thought I could quasar him and then get access to his head. Fuck it, I'll just shoot him in the ass. It's still, I mean, you don't have to crit with kill with this gun. It's not like it's got bad damage or power, but it's still a shotgun. It still hits. You still get to match elements. That was good ammo. I should get pretty close to full here between this and the other room. And then I'll be on my way for the final boss. So, yeah, I mean, but even with life tap and stuff, you can see I haven't even really been threatened in this map. And I've been playing really aggressively to get close enough to crit with this gun. And, you know, that in itself says something. Just allowing you to play with that playstyle. Yep, full on ammo. Not full on grenades, but whatever. I'll just waste one there. Oh, did not like that barrel. But that's alright, I got inertia. Oh shit. Once again, blockade for the win. Shield is so fucking good. Shields are not placebos, people. They are shields. I know, it's hard to believe. And also with I have this one all Hyperion parts here pretty much. And you can see that reload with all Maya's stuff is just fast as hell. Whoa. Where did you come from? I mean, that door, apparently. He's too close for me to crit. But I think that's a good example of the Heartbreaker's survival. I should have died there. I really should have. And those guys were so up in my grill that I had no angle at anything. And I still survived it just fine. I don't even think I really got that low in health. I guess I'll notice when I go back, or you guys might rewind and rewatch my health there to see if I ever really was threatened. Oh shit, there they come. And I have Scorn ready. Ah, too soon. That was not a good start. I want to take out that guy. But Roof has demanded my attention. Let's see if I can land enough crits to kill him in a single phase lock. I kind of technically missed that. Because, let's see if I can just kill him with dots here. No, you get a phase lock. The sweet release did not come off of Roof, so I didn't quite get him in that one phase lock, but I got him after that. Yeah, I think one reason that went badly is I phase locked one of those guys instead of Roof, and a lot of my shots were just going into his shield the way he was positioned, which kind of ruined it. But they still went down fairly easily. My health bar was never really in trouble. I don't even know if they dropped my shield really. So yeah, it's a solid DPS shotgun, but more so on here because of the Moxxi utility it gives you. As well as the damage. There's a mixture of the two. It allows you to open up your skill builds and stuff. I have been on record plenty of times saying, it's dumb just to use a grog and stuff, but guns like the Heartbreaker and Slow Hand aren't like that, because if you're using a Moxxi gun like the Slow Hand or the Heartbreaker, the Kitten, the Hail, I don't know, there's more, but I'm trying to blank. If you're using those kind of the good touch, the bad touch, if you're using those kind of Moxxi guns with Maya, it's not like a bad thing. Like, oh, you're using that over her healing skills. You can use it in conjunction with some to be really healthy, but with those ones, you're not stopping your DPS to heal. That's the style I don't like with Maya, which I think outside of raiding is kind of pointless. Is the all right, I have a Heartbreaker, now let's lose our connection, but let's just say, all right, now I have a grog. I get my grog, I throw a grenade, I heal, I switch back to my Heartbreaker and start shooting again. By doing that, you are losing DPS. And you're also, now I have to have that grog, and I'm taking up 25% of my guns for a healing gun, and then I'm switching my grenade to a healing grenade with Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning doesn't heal, but you're using that in conjunction with the grog. So now, God damn you! Actually, I think that's my router's been doing weird things, so those messages are just going to distract me. So when you do that kind of play style, you are taking your only grenade slot, and then you are taking 25% of your gun slots just to heal. And that's what I don't like. Now, using something like a Slow Hand or like a DPS Moxxi gun with, kind of low healing, that's completely different. Especially, like I said, and in my build, maybe a little bit less, but I believe this is one of Gambler's favorite shotguns with his subsequence build, the Lady of the Chronospheres, I believe it was called. And that makes a lot of sense, because in that kind of build, you want rune and you want subsequence, meaning you're not going that far down the harmony tree. Like, you could get elated, but most likely you're not going to have elated, you're just going to have sweet release. But sweet release with a heavy subsequence builds stacked with a Moxxi shotgun makes you really fucking tanky. And that is a really good way to play. So yeah, these awesome shotguns. Now, the next bit is, this is a quest reward. I believe it's Safe and Sound. The Marcus, you kill blue, and then you get a choice of turning it into Moxxi or Marcus. And when you turn this into Moxxi, you get your Heartbreaker. This was always one of my favorite go-to guns when I was leveling up in the game. It's still really good in endgame, but going through UVHM, it can be pretty hard the first few times. and your weapons get out leveled and stuff. And this is always a good point when that mission opened up and you could get the Heartbreaker, because the combination of DPS and damage really helped me get through the game a lot of times. So parts wise, it's pretty flexible on the accessories. Now, if you're not going to try to aim for crits that much with it, then vertical grip and then a bandit grip as well, you're going to increase your pellets from 10 to 12, which is a low enough pellet count where a vertical grip really helps it. And the bandit grip would lower its accuracy even more, but increase its damage per pellet and magazine size, so that's not a bad idea. Stocks don't matter much. But yeah, you can use a lot of accessories with this because it's just a damn solid shotgun. So I wouldn't be worried too much about the accessories or the stock. I would mainly prefer the grip. Go for that Hyperion or maybe Bandit. And, those are best parts for it. And then, I guess to clean up a little bit of business that I've been getting in the comments, some people ask me why don't I spend more time talking about farming the guns and how to get them. I touch it at the end with these. But I like to do videos that provide content that you can't find with a 2-second Google search. And that's why I like to really talk about the synergies of the gun and how the gun works and show you the gun on a whole map. And I choose this map because there's 4 bosses, or 4 mini bosses, I guess. You get some badasses in here and just a lot of enemies. You get some close quarter, you get some more controlled fighting. It's a good varied map to kind of do these things in. It's short enough where I can do a run, in about 10 minutes or so, then 8 minutes of me talking. So that's why I do this map, and that's why I do these videos. When the pre-sequel came out, I wasn't making videos at that time, obviously. And everyone putting out the gun videos, it drove me fucking nuts, because all they did, they would do like maybe a 10-minute video, and 8 minutes of it would be them farming the gun. Like running to the map, going to where you get it, killing whoever you need to kill to get it. And then after they do that, they would just kind of, yeah, the gun's pretty good. And then their outro, and they're done. That to me was a huge waste, and I didn't like those videos, because if I want to know who drops it, I can Google Borderlands Heartbreaker, and then the wiki will show up, and while the wiki has issues, it's typically pretty accurate on drop sources. So I can see that, and it'll tell me the map and the enemy to kill. Great. Why did I just watch a 5-10 minute video when I could do a Google search and spend under a minute finding the answer? I was more interested in like insights into the guns and really breaking the guns down and looking at the guns and talking about the gun, because it's about the gun. Like, the farming part is easy. I don't find that interesting. So that's why I kind of glance over that part of it, because who fucking cares? It's a Google search away. A lot of my videos, people are like, where do you get this? I'm google.com. Just fucking search it. I do mention it. I think I put it in the video description as well. So it's not like I don't cover it, but I just don't think it's really worth valuable time to spend on something which is kind of redundant and easy to look up, and it's been stated a billion times. I try to do stuff that has not been done, or has less of it has been done, like the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly series. A lot of people have covered guns, but people haven't broken it down the way I'm doing those. And I'm trying to bring new content to a almost 4-year-old game, so that can be difficult. But that is what I attempt to do, and that's why I glance over the farming part of it, because I don't find it interesting, and I don't really want to produce content which I find boring and dull and kind of pointless, and something you can do a Google search on in 2 seconds. So that is why I do that. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry about that rant at the end here, but when I get repeated comments, I like to cover them, let you guys know that I'm listening. I mean, I do respond in a lot of those as well, but not a ton of people comment, and I think it's worth addressing. So if other people have those concerns or questions or curious why. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. The honorable mention shotguns are not done. There are a few left. Shotguns are really good, so it's a big category. And because it's Valentine's Day weekend, I leave you guys with a giant heart. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.